We is live.
That is not what I was looking for. It is this.
Oh, what you playing?
What is the deal?
Trying to look for that song, that song, Free Falling. Like a
Oh, what's
rock song, I
good,
think it is.
Divine? Man, this game right here is crazy, man. Got the DLCs. Get it.
I didn't know you were going now. Holy shit, bro. What are you playing right now?
Death and Request, the game I was telling you about.
Nah, I'm singing right now. Warning, if you watch this, you will pee yourself.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now!
I've been
Try summoning
waiting for
your power
this.
from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing! Hold strong. Keep your head up. You can do it! Believe in yourself!
I can't. I never had it in me. Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up. Don't give in to despair.
I can't save this world.
That guy.
Sheena, behind you! Watch out! Sheena!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw. And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out. Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs.
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
As shock set in, She struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath, she uttered,
Sheena!
It hurts!
Sheena, don't! Hurry! Get away from there! Please! Stop!
Oh, crap.
Stop!
The monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool of blood.
Sheena! Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time!
Damn some hardcore shy equally.
Whoever the hell is listening! Damn you! This death end is
For real,
horrific!
bro.
Yes.
You! What is your purpose? God damn it!
That's some hardcore shit.
You, staring at me. Who are you?
Oh, me? I don't know. Who am I?
Are you God? Or are you the devil?
Neither.
What does
Brutal.
the end of the world mean?
I ain't sit up break the fourth wall already. God dang.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare? What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I? What the? They're wrapped so
I gotta
tight.
say, this
What are they?
some nice graphics.
Huh? They look like spider legs. Yuck! They gross me out. Huh? What the? What?
Alright, you can lose this. Kinda like the graphics going. What you think, Lit?
Yeah, looks good, man.
What's this?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty
So this game is English and Japanese?
Yo, English and Japanese.
What's this?
Oh shit, nice.
It's a good guy. It's this guy who made did the scenario. That guy is a beast with the scenario.
What's this?
I forgot his name, but have you heard of Corpse Party?
No.
Yeah, it's a game. Oh man, it's a horror game. And the guy who did Corpse Party was their own writer who made this game.
Wow. Yep. You love to hear about it. You love to hear about it.
So man, he put this.
I love when people do that.
Yeah, both horror and RPG. Man, I just love this game.
That's what I get from that one game we were talking about earlier. Devil May Cry. That's the same vibe I get from it.
Oh dang, I just noticed something. Look at the jiggle physics. Oh man, that'll work that in, didn't they? I forgot the voice actor who did the voice, but she did good with the voice towards this character right here, Shina. She played that role to a T so far.
How do they get their voices so high pitched?
Yeah. I mean, Super Will played that role. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. I might make it 30 to 45 minutes each. Although, hopefully I'll be around a doggone save point.
Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. You gotta keep the hype in the chat.
Indeed.
You know it's hype when my dogs are barking in the background.
Yeah.
They're ready, man.
They're ready, boy. They know they hype.
They seen all the blood and the gore, man.
Yeah, listen.
Yo, that shit was wild though, bro. I got on your stream and I was like, what the fuck? Her blood and the organs or some shit. What did she say? Some gory ass shit.
Yeah, I told you this, man. The writer, man. The writer that came up with this scenario, man. That guy.
This came out this year? Or is this an older one?
This year.
Is this a show?
Man, no, it's not a show, it's a game.
Oh.
Man, this
Nice.
game. But
Do they, are there Bleach games out there?
Huh?
Are there Bleach games out there?
Bleach?
Like Bleach the anime?
On the cell phone.
Cell phone?
Yeah, on the cell phone only, man. Cell phone.
That's ass.
Man,
You know I'm playing on my
nothing to bring
phone.
that to the consoles.
If I ever play games on my phone, I better get a $1,000 phone.
Man, I want to goddamn play as Ichigo.
Jesus. Why do they make all the cool games for phones and they become even worse than what they could be? They could have dropped Call of Duty Online for console. You know how they did it for the phone?
Yeah.
Damn, these people, man. But let's get on with your stream, man. What's going on? I'm not paying attention to what she's saying.
Sometimes she, you know, she trying to reveal who she is. She don't remember nothing.
No. She's Sheena?
Yeah, that's her name. Shia. Oh look, we got a little what's it? Oh, this dog. Oh, that's how you work. Alright, okay. Oh, so this is what they eat.
Naruto graphics, man.
Not bad.
That's what I'm seeing.
Skill list.
Maybe a little better. Yeah, a little better.
Oh, okay. We got some. Whoa, that will increase your strength and other things, girl. Okay. I think I might.
Hell yeah.
This'll do.
Get some bugs water on you. Got some spider legs and shit.
Yeah. Oh, this nothing but tips, man. Right here.
You better crawl up some walls and shit.
Follow some walls.
Crawl on some walls. Do some crazy jumping shit. Do some KOs.
Look around this, that they ain't here. Just go outside.
Where did you find this game at?
Oh man, it was on the PlayStation Store.
For how much?
Oh, this, to be real with this I really don't know. It was like $49.99 while I got it. It was on sale while I got this.
Oh,
This
jeez.
was actually a bundle. When it first came out,
It was a
like
bundle.
53, I believe. It first came out.
53. Wow. You know how much it is currently?
I don't know. I haven't checked back.
That'd be cool if it's on sale. Maybe people can go out and go check it out.
Yep, indeed. Man, if y'all like Japanese animes or you little horror, this is for y'all. It's up y'all alley.
Hell yeah, man. We need them horror fans out there, bro. I love horror. The horror's great. Anime's great. Both of them put together.
If y'all into anime, goddamn y'all watch it consistently, shoot, there you go. Because that did good on this guy.
Anime, come on in.
I mean, come on in. This is
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep doing this so y'all can read this. I'm not gonna be going fast. Shoot, y'all go watch me play the game while talking to my buddy. This is another YouTuber I know personally. His name is Lit Junior. Check out his page.
Lit Junior and Killzone back at it. We did a stream earlier. I was on my channel if you guys want to go check that out too. Yeah, man. Like that, fucking smash the like button, guys. It's a really cool guy, man. He deserves a lot more viewers.
Shoot, I already know what my goal is. Yeah, I want to continue bringing in a lot more content to y'all. And also, y'all gotta be looking out because I'm gonna be bringing some more RPG games to this channel.
Mortal Kombat's coming out soon, guys.
Mortal Kombat gonna be on this channel. We gotta do some fatalities.
Some fatalities, bro. We're gonna kill the game. We're gonna get blue screens.
Blue screens, man. And check this out. Break in. Also, I'm gonna be doing live stream. If y'all ever played this game called Legend of Heroes, that's gonna be on this coming, I say next month or so. And also, I'm gonna be live streaming Fate, the new Fate game.
Oh wow!
If y'all into another anime game, I'm gonna bring that to the channel.
Hey, I'll tell you, Killzone. I'm looking forward to that, man.
So shoot, get ready, because I'm gonna be goddamn dropping videos everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I will be tuned in for that one. Hopefully you guys will be too, man. You need them. You need them likes.
Oh
We
yeah,
need them people in here.
oh man, we need some real.
We need the
If you,
conversation to keep going.
man, if y'all some otakus, man, y'all can goddamn hit me up too.
Hit us up with them, what was that, currency that no one talks about anymore? Bitcoin.
Man, the Bitcoin is scam. That's all scam.
Jesus.
That's the mega scam right there, man. That done took everybody money. But don't play in their hands, my boys.
History.
Don't play in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Better watch out, because ain't no scam around here.
No scams around here, man.
And
Just,
also, man, we're gonna have a little giveaway come up soon also.
Giveaways, man. What's better than a giveaway? Nothing, man. Subscribe. The man's doing giveaways.
And y'all will not believe what I'm gonna be giving away.
What will you be giving away, Killzone?
Man,
Are you gonna tell them, or are you gonna wait?
Check this out. I forgot to tell them. I'm gonna put the hype out. I said,
Alright.
here's the hype. I'm going to do a giveaway, a free copy of this game I'm playing.
He's giving away a free copy of a game which we do not know the price right now, but was retailed at how much?
It was retailed at 53.
53 bucks. There you go. Half of a Call of Duty hammer. A full game. You want the Call of Duty hammer, or you want a full anime / horror game created by a great developer and studio? What? Everyone's out doing Treyarch.
Can't go no better than that. Shoot, I could do more and better, man. Check this out. A free 12-month subscription.
A 12-month subscription.
Hey, how much is a subscription?
What was that?
A 12-month subscription. Be paying that for them.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That sounds dope, man. One of these days I'll be doing some giveaways.
We got their 12-month subscription, man. Y'all better hop on it.
I better hop on it, man. Better hop on until it's gone. Because then it's
only for those who will
gone.
subscribe. Only for those who will subscribe and continue watching.
To the fam.
Shoot, I want y'all to be family, man.
Yep, fam, bro.
I also play with fams anyway. This is one of my fans I'm talking to right now.
Hell yeah, man, we're getting it, bro. Trying to come up. Doing good things, man. Keeping YouTube alive. Who else is doing it? PewDiePie?
Nobody else not doing it, man. Shoot, we should grow together, shoot.
The new YouTube generation has arrived, and we have come in hot.
Man, better be watching out for Divine, Lit, me, Ken, the boat, man.
Game over.
Man, better watch.
I'm not gonna say it now, man, but sooner or later, man, I'm gonna be up on those leaderboarders. We're gonna be up on those leaderboarders, bruh.
Man, it gonna be, man, I'm close to Prestige Master too.
I just want to keep things different though. Have you ever seen a YouTube Call of Duty channel with just horror games and Call of Duty? Have you seen that?
Never, man. Have you seen a dog going
Alright, I'll be right back real quick. My bad, my dude. I gotta get the door. I'll be right back, dude.
Alright. Have y'all ever seen a channel that do RPG, horror, and Call of Duty? And then posted that say they'll pay a 12-month subscription for y'all. Man, if it was me, I would subscribe to my own self. Ooh, this is a good story on this game right here. Where are we going? Oh, off to them. Alright, let's see where we gotta go.
Huh? Did someone scream just now? Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
But yeah,
Help me!
sometimes this year I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I give away a 12-month subscription and a free copy of any game that y'all want. Just say so. I will get it for y'all, and then I'm gonna send y'all the code, and bam, y'all got the game. So hit me up. And also add me on the PSN. Y'all go get me. Y'all just like my channel, Keshia&TheZoneTV. Y'all can find me. We can play together, play Call of Duty. We can do anything, man.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow.
So, if you liking the video, the live stream so far, like, subscribe.
But do I even know how?
Follow me on Instagram, Keshia&TheZoneTV, and follow me on Twitter, Keshia&TheZoneTV. Because I will be posting every day.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
Welcome to the stream, y'all. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get ready to fight these guys.
I won't lose!
I hope I don't get waxed.
Alrighty, I'm back, man. I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. You are thank you'd. And I am welcome.
Alright, look at these doggone monsters about to try to wax my
My turn!
Alright. Ooh, they got a little command system? What? Oh, they do got a little command system. Good.
All right.
I would just say that guy. That's just how you
Hey! Yeah!
Oh, hey, I got one.
Top!
See my fun.
Deleted.
And this dude say I'm gonna punch. Well,
Leave it to me!
Well, I just seen you flying too, my boy. If you know this,
all right.
This name come up. And I just seen you into this guy that look at me like you know this.
See? Out of here! Took you down.
You took damage too.
My
And
turn.
he can't move. Alright, just start lolly
All right.
this guy. I don't think this. I know where I move this one.
Hey!
And he got one here too.
Got him!
No, she.
It's over!
Get out of here.
Woo! We won!
Whoa.
Let's keep at it!
Level up, y'all. There's a level up. Thank God you just hit a little battle and you already tired.
I managed to kill it.
Is this your first playthrough of this video again?
Yes, it is.
Alright, this is your first playthrough.
My very
So,
first playthrough.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna let them know what this game is actually about.
Yeah, go ahead.
So this game is called Death and Request. Came out February 19th, 2019, so it did come out this year. It's a brand new game, guys. Pretty much brand new. It really is a good game. Has good reviews. What this game is, it's about... This is what it is. When a video game programmer, Artha Misinashi, receives an email from his missing colleague...
No, I'm just glad
I
you're
might get
safe.
this right. I'm butchering it, man. I don't speak Japanese. Shina Nimamiya. He soon discovers she is trapped. She is trapped as the only player in a virtual reality game they created, also known as the WOD. How can Sheena escape, complete the game, and unlock the perfect ending? So pretty much, she's stuck in a video game. They created a virtual world, and she somehow, you have to play as her to escape.
I would appreciate that.
And it has a 74 good 5-star rating, man. It's right now the game is retail $60 right now, guys. If you have the money, I wouldn't recommend this to everyone. I would recommend this to the really hardcore anime people who really love anime.
Thank you.
It's not a have to have, I don't think, but for the anime guys, maybe it probably is.
On the contrary,
So you're trying to
the
escape the virtual world right now,
me.
Killzone.
Indeed.
So now I know what's going on.
But,
And there is 30 add-ons.
And check this out. On this game, I just looked it up. You're gonna have some troubles. You gotta go between the real world and the virtual. Some shit gonna hit the fan. And I heard you're gonna die a lot. So for those who are into hardcore gaming, this is at your alley.
Those tryhards who
I
love to
haven't yet
lose,
introduced myself. My name is
love the
Rook.
grind of
As
win.
you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
What is the hardest game you think you've ever
A
played?
pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to
to the
crowding
real
these
you?
trails, making it impossible for me to
I
sell
used to
my
play
wares in
things on
peace.
very high difficulty to see kind of beat it. The most hardest game, you remember that I forgot the name of this game that I used to play. The hardest game was Alien Isolation.
You said what?
Alien
I didn't get that, my bad.
Isolation.
Oh, nice. What's that about?
You play as a woman. It's a computer game. And I think you could play it on here too. So if y'all think I'm right, please comment down below to see if I'm right or wrong. But you play as a woman and you gotta escape this little place, and you kind of stuck, and this alien thing comes and try to kill you. every day on time. So that game is very difficult to, very fucking difficult.
Hmm. Oh wow,
Because I
alright.
keep getting my ass handed to me for the life. Can it,
Uh,
so yeah.
Interesting. I think the hardest game I might have played was. I don't think it might have been the
What's even
hardest
harder?
game, because I can't really think of the hardest game I've ever played, but one of the most, like, kind of frustrating and, like, for some reason I couldn't really hit
Haven't you
shots was
heard?
Battlefield
A
5.
Battlefield
I couldn't
5?
hit my shots, bro. I was
Well, you
running up
see,
on
I
guys with an
actually just woke up a
MP40,
few
man.
moments ago with
I
no
could not hit
recollection of how I
any
got
shots,
there.
bro.
My
These men knew
memory's
how to
fuzzy.
play. They were diving and shit all over the place,
What?
sliding all
Oh,
weird.
how awful.
Like you slide, and then there's like a little delay moment, and then you can shoot. You know, on COD, you just slide and you can keep shooting, bro. That stuff,
Indeed.
it's on another level.
So guys,
Another game that took me a while too.
same question with y'all. What was the hardest games y'all ever played? Leave it in the comments below, and I will really look at it and wipe back.
Hell yeah. What is the most satisfying game you've
Martyrs
ever
are
played?
monsters that have been touched by the
Do
kiss
I have
of
to ask?
madness.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be pleasurable. It could be, you know, just a really cool experience, or you had fun with it, you were feeling it. I mean, you're
To be
rocking shit,
real,
maybe. No.
to be real with you, the most satisfying game was Legend of Heroes Cold
Legend of
Steel.
Heroes, Cold Steel.
It
Legend
was
of Heroes, Cold Steel.
very satisfying
Why?
because it's an RPG.
Hell yeah, nice.
It's an RPG,
Alright.
man. I love my action-based RPG games, man.
Hell yeah, nice. Hell yeah. I think the most satisfying game I've.
If y'all ever played Diablo 3, that's another game that's very
Oh, I heard
satisfying.
that was a good game. Yeah, I heard that was a good game. I heard that was a good game. I heard all of them were good.
Very, very good game. You know,
The most.
but we can talk about the Legend of Heroes series. The Legend of Heroes series is pretty good because you know, on Falcon, that on company, the one who made the game, and you know they bring us, you know, the ports and things. That make very good games, man. Have y'all ever played the YS series?
Sounds interesting. Me personally, I have not.
The
I am,
you never played it on YS, the YS series. Man, YS is pretty doggone good. There is another YS series come out soon, but it's only it's gonna be in Japan
Oh, well.
sometime this year.
Oh,
At the end of this year, YS, that new one, I heard it's gonna be pretty good, and they're losing the real engine on it too. So it's gonna be awesome.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to go help her real quick. Hand some
Alright.
stuff to the roof.
Well, yeah, guys, if you check out the
Yes,
channel,
for a
sorry
few
that
months now,
y'all see a
reports
little
of
delay.
monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread. The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning,
trying to get
jumping
this
into the
fan
ocean
started
like a pack of
because it
rats
is
from
way
a
too hot in
sinking
here.
ship.
I hear that.
Why would they do such a thing?
Maybe now I could turn this little fan off and keep the air on and have better
I don't
little
know.
mic quality.
It was as
you
if they
know?
were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds.
Igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds.
Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, we are forsaken.
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own
Let's
lives?
move it. Whoever has Twitch got that, what's it called?
There has to be some explanation, right?
That camera. Cod.
Oh yeah, indeed.
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the
Something
catalyst
happened
that
and I didn't
drives
see it?
people to madness.
Oh damn.
Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
Alright, now you wanna open? Oh, what the fuck?
He must
Scared the
mean
shit out of me.
the spider legs.
That's not good.
That thing going her legs. What?
It's fluttering up my skirt!
That,
I
my
already know
dear,
there's something
is
walking
proof
outside the
of your
door trying to
curse.
open it.
It has a mind of its own,
Hello?
ensnaring its hapless prey while
Open the door.
slowly corrupting
I'll
it
open you the
over
door,
time.
you don't have to knock.
If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually
My bad, man. I'm
withers
over here
away.
playing
If
layers
it
of evil
latches
again.
onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Oh, goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living. Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssia?
Well...
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way,
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you, too.
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
Interesting. I guess. Look like I see you in the next video. I gotta make this a little bit short, but part 2 gonna be out tomorrow of this game. So leave a like and subscribe, and I'm gonna leave a link to lit page in the description when this is over. So I will also see you in the next one. And stay tuned, it's another stream after this one in the next hour or 2. Peace, stay in the zone.